everyone, it's Ashley, and today I'm here to give you guys my birthday haul. A few days ago I turned 25. Hey everyone, it's Ashley, and today I'm here to give you guys my birthday haul. I turned 25 a few days ago. I got to spend the weekend before my birthday going downtown Toronto with Matt and two of our friends, and we got to spend the day in Toronto and then go and visit my parents and some of my family for the weekend, and that was really exciting. And then on my actual birthday, which was Tuesday, I got to spend the day with Matt, and I also got to go to a board game lounge with a bunch of our friends to play board games all night long, and it was so much fun. And in the midst of all of that happening, I happened to receive a few presents, and I also bought myself some presents because treat yourself. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things I got. The real question becomes, do I start with the books or do I start with the not books? We're going to start with books. I'm going to start by showing you guys the books that I bought myself. The first book I'm going to show you guys is Romeo and or Juliet by Ryan North. This is a choose-your-own-adventure story based around Romeo and Juliet. I've actually done this 6 times already, so I've had 6 different outcomes. It is so much fun. One of my best friends, Mel, who I'm hoping you guys will see soon because I'm trying to force her to be in a video, I started reading Mel this book out loud. Honestly, she just couldn't take it. Like, I was reading it with like funny voices and having a really fun time with it, and honestly, she gets really upset when I read a adventure within the story without her being around. So it's really fun. Honestly, like, you can be Romeo or you can be Juliet. Juliet is like a kick-butt buff female, and Romeo's just this like hopeless romantic. It's so much fun. Also, there's illustrations throughout the whole thing that are really beautiful, and honestly, I couldn't recommend this highly enough. It has some really good illustrators in it, and the writing is hilarious, like so funny. The next book that I bought for myself you will have seen if you've watched my Booktubeathon TBR video, and that is You Know Me Well by David Levithan and Nina LaCour. I love David Levithan. I absolutely love his dual narrated novels that he does with other authors. Normally he does them with Rachel Cohen, who you would know from Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, Eli and Naomi's No Kiss List, etc. But this one looks really good. The cover is gorgeous. But honestly, I didn't even need to know what the plot was. I just saw that David Levithan had a new co-written book out, and I was all over that. The next book I have to show you guys is also part of my Booktubeathon TBR video, and that is Big Fish by Daniel Wallace. This book is a really magical realism-y, kind of like weird book about this boy whose father is dying, and his father has told him all this really cool stuff about what he was like, and as it turns out, you don't know whether those things are real or not real, so the whole book apparently follows that boy trying to figure out what about his father is real and what isn't real. This book was turned into a movie with Ewan McGregor in it, and I love the movie. I love the movie. I'm also a huge fan of kind of like weird magical realism-y books, so I'm really excited about diving into this book. If you've read it, comment down below and let me know what you thought, but no spoilers, please. And the last book that I splurged and bought for myself for my birthday is actually the book that I'm currently reading, and that is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Oh my god, this book is so good. I'm halfway through it right now, and I literally, any time that I have to go away from reading it, like when I have to go off my break at work, or when I like have to do things like film this video, I get legitimately sad that I have to put the book down. That's how good this book is. I don't really want to describe it too much because I actually think it's really good to go into this particular book not really knowing a lot, but what I will tell you is that this book follows basically what it means to be a monster, and whether or not monsters are monsters because we call them that or because they're monstrous. And it's just, it's so good. It's so good. Highly recommend. Not even done it yet, and highly recommend. Also, the cover is really pretty. The next 3 books were actually given to me as a gift by 2 of my coworkers, and I was really surprised to receive them, to be honest with you, and really excited to get them, and I'm excited to show them to you because I'm excited to read all 3 of them, so yeah. The first of those books is Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami. This is one of the only Murakami books I don't own. I'm actually currently in the midst of collecting these new covers / editions, and I'm so excited because I have wanted this particular title for so long, because I've heard that this is really good if you like Murakami's magical realism writing style, so I'm super excited about diving into this one. The next book I have to show you guys is a book that I've had my eye on for months. I've wanted it for so long, and I'm so excited to finally own it. I'm probably going to pick this book up ASAP, and that is Fishbowl by Bradley Sommer. This book follows a fish who jumps out of his fish fishbowl tank on one of the top floors of an apartment building, and the fish is the one telling the story because he knows that he's plunging to his death, and he's telling the story of all of the people in his apartment building that he's seeing through the window and like all the lives that they're living because he felt so confined to his fishbowl. I'm so excited. I have such high hopes for this book. I am so excited. The last and final book I have to show you guys is The Midnight Queen by Sylvia Izzo Hunter. This book is a fantasy novel that takes place in a school. Do I really need to say more? Literally, that's like my kryptonite. Fantasy novel that takes place in a school. I'm there. This is also a book that I haven't heard a lot of reviews for or seen a lot of things about. It seems kind of off the radar, and that also really excites me, but if you have read this, comment down below and let me know what you thought because I'm really excited about picking it up. Okay, so those are all of the books that I received for my birthday, and now I'm going to show you all of the other things that I got for my birthday. The first of that being this purple blanket. It is the perfect color. It is like plum purple. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you know that before I moved into this apartment that I'm currently in now, when I lived back at my parents' place, my bedroom was like a dark plum purple color on the walls, and I miss it so much. I just want to paint everything dark plum purple. It's my fave. And this blanket is like really soft, and it's the perfect color, and my two coworkers got it for me for my birthday with all of the books that they got me because I'm spoiled rotten. It's just so pretty. I just love it so much. It's from Indigo, which is a Canadian company. I actually work for Indigo. So I will leave a link to this blanket in the description box down below because if you live in Canada, you can get it. It's just so comfy, guys. It's like the perfect material. I just love it so much. Next, I have two more things that I splurged and bought for myself, and they're both tote bags that are also from Indigo. And the first one is this one that says, "Reader's Gonna Read." I really, really like it. I think it's really cute. I love the font, and it was also only like $6, so like, that's the bomb right there. And the next tote bag is also from Indigo, and it's the same style, except it says, "The book was better." Obviously. My parents bought me a blender for my birthday, which sounds kind of silly, but it's not silly. It's an amazing blender. I'm not going to show it to you guys because it's still in the box. It's this amazing blender that has a spout at the bottom, so you can like make mixed drinks and just like press a button and it like pours into the cup, which is like the dream. It's the dream. I'm gonna be moving in a month and a half to a new apartment because Matt and I decided to move in together, and we have signed a lease, and we are going to be doing the adult thing apparently and living together because that's what people do when they're adults, and apparently that's what I am now, an adult. So sure, if that's the thing that I'm supposed to be. So my parents decided to buy me a blender because they know that I really love making fruit smoothies, and I don't own my own blender. So I'm really, really excited about that, but I'm going to keep it in the box until we move in a month and a half because I think it'd be silly to take it out now and use it for a month and then have to pack it back up. But I'm really excited about it, and I will eventually do an apartment tour for you guys once we have moved in and everything's like situated. So maybe I'll show the blender. Maybe. I probably will because I'll probably be obsessed with it. The next thing I have to show you guys is a poster. For those of you who don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with posters / wall art. Exhibit A. And one of my best friends, Jordan, got me this poster for my birthday, and I am so excited about it. It is a Breakfast Club poster. It has like the stereotypical Breakfast Club shot, and then over on this side is like the end of the movie when they like write the essay. And again, I'm going to keep this wrapped up until me and Matt move, and then I will put it on the wall of our new apartment. But I'm so excited because The Breakfast Club, as you may or may not know, is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've seen it way too many times. I actually own it on DVD 3 different copies. I think I own 3 different copies of the DVD. And lastly, we have the presents that Matt got me for my birthday this year because, again, I am spoiled rotten. And the first of those are 2 Spider-Gwen issues. The first one is Spider-Gwen, the annual #1, and the other one is Spider-Gwen issue #9. As you guys know, Spider-Gwen is one of my favorite superheroes. She's also a comic book that I follow very religiously. And I'm really, really excited to have both of these. I actually didn't even know that the annual was out yet. It like just came out before Matt bought it. And I'm currently starting to recollect the Spider-Gwen issues, so #9 is the newest one. Then Matt got me this little Spider-Man sum-sum. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like TSUM, tum-tum. Anyways, I love it. It looks like a little Spider-Man hamster. Like, what is this? It's just so cute. I like can't handle how cute this is. I just like want to put it on my shelf and stare at it all the time, but I also kind of want to be 5 years old and like play with it. I don't know. It's beautiful and I love it, even though it's like the smallest thing. I just like, it's just like, what? And last but certainly not least, Matt got me the Spider-Gwen pop figurine. I am so excited to have this. I have been looking for this everywhere. I love Spider-Gwen, and the minute they announced this pop figurine, I was ecstatic about getting it, and I've been unable to find it anywhere. I have no idea how Matt found it. I have no idea how long it took him to find it, but I know that I'm super excited that he did. When Matt gave it to me for my birthday, I legit freaked out. I freaked out because I thought it was a lie, because I had no idea that he would have been able to find it, and I'm so excited. And he also ordered me the Sirius Black pop figurine. I'm spoiled. I'm just spoiled. Okay, so those are all of the things that I got for my birthday. Thank you everyone who wished me happy birthday on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. You guys are all the best. I have the most amazing people in my life and I couldn't be happier, and just everything. Just thank you. Thank you so much. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon with another one. Happy reading. Bye! Hey everyone, it's Ashley, and today I'm bringing you my booktubeathon TBR. For those of you who don't know, the booktubeathon takes place from July 18th till July 24th.